And good morning, everyone. Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. We're on the road today. We're at Andel Arena this morning, getting ready for Jurassic World live tour that is set to debut tonight here at Andel Arena. We're very excited to now be joined by Luke Littlefield. He is with the program that everybody can come and check out. There's going to be 6 separate shows coming. Luke, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Very excited to get the chance to talk to you. Kind of just show us around a little bit of the set. We obviously have this Adventure Zone sign right here, but I mean, really all around us, there's just a ton to see already.
So this the set itself is a great testament to how much effort that is put into our show. This everything, like from the Adventure Zone sign to the trees to the rocks, everything is very immersive and realistic looking. So it's definitely a cool experience just to like be on stage.
Right, absolutely.
And if the audience can come down on stage about 45 minutes before the show for what we call our pre-show, and you can get hands-on, see where the dinosaurs walk. There will be dinosaurs on the stage you can interact with. You see the gyrosphere, for example, or even the iconic Jeep.
Right, absolutely. And there's already a ton of stuff already set up, everybody. Luke's actually going to be giving us a little bit of a tour right now. As we can see, there are a couple of rocks right here, a lot of signage going on. But this was one of the things I was very interested in when I first got here. It's sort of these models of what some of the dinosaurs are going to be looking like, some of the things that you can actually expect to see this weekend in Andel Arena.
Yeah, so this is an example of how we made the show. So this is our Mama Stegosaurus head. What's cool and interesting, I would say, about these models, this is what they use to create the skins for our dinosaurs. Everything that is used in our show is CGI accurate to the movies. So each scale is in the exact place it should be according to the movie series, which is something that Feld really took to the nth degree and tried to create the best show that they possibly could have.
Right, no, and just the detail on these alone is just super impressive, and the fact that this is just kind of built up into this grand show, again, that's going to be playing 6 different times. There's plenty of chances for you to come out and check this out at Andel Arena. And Luke, kind of moving on a little bit, as again, we're taking really the whole thing in. The music's playing in the background. It sounds really great. Just kind of really setting the scene here. We got more rocks, but this is actually super cool. One thing I didn't really realize when I was coming to do this interview, Luke, was that I just assumed all the dinosaurs were animatronics. They were just robots and everything. No, there's people actually inside some of these dinosaurs, and this is how they actually operate them.
Yeah, so this is this is an example of how we train our dinoteers, how to get acclimated to the actual mechanisms that they animate the dinosaurs with. So this is our genie station, which is controlled, the performers inside of the dinosaur, and they use these controls right here. So you push up, down, which moves the head back and forth. You can go side to side, which moves the head side to side, and then this little brake, bicycle brake, you pull it, it opens the mouth. So this is what they use, the dinosaurs use to manipulate the puppets inside of it. So that's just the control for our genie. And if we come over here to our raptor, so you can see it's our raptor head, and it has a different control interface because it's a little bit bigger. So if you hold here with both hands, you lift the head up, look around, up, down, and then we still use a little bit of animatronics with the mouth and a servo to open it up and down. So the performer actually has a button right here, which allows them to manipulate the mouth, and they can move it up, down, back and forth. And all our performers have to do this while wearing the actual dinosaur costume itself. So for example, the genie that we see over here is about 120 pounds, and then the raptor is about 140. So not only are they having to figure out how to make these dinosaurs come to life, they also have to bear the weight of the dinosaur.
Right.
So it's quite an extensive feat for these dinoteers to undertake.
Absolutely, no, very taxing, as I can imagine. And Luke, as we kind of move over into the last station that's set up, this has got to be very taxing on the body. This has got to take a lot of practice for people to kind of be able to, one, handle the weight, two, know when exactly to move, because it's not like they can just go out on stage and swing the head around. They got to know precise movements. How long does it take, the process, did you guys kind of rehearse before you went on stage?
So back in 2019, and before we came back and relaunched the show after COVID, we spent 3 months each time training our Dinosaurs and the rest of our performers what they need to do for the show. So our Dinosaurs, we would start on those rigs that we just saw, and then we would, for example, we would take this weight vest, which is about 60 pounds. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to demonstrate it on camera, but this is only half of the weight, and it is very heavy. So they would put those on, they would squat, walk around the stage just to get comfortable and know where they need to be on stage before they even got into the dinosaur. So that's just a few of the things we did for the precautions. And then for one of our dinosaurs, it's called Baby Stegosaurus. And this is what the performer will use these in the costume. So the rear, their legs are the rear legs of the dinosaur, and the front is the front legs. So this costume weighs about 180 pounds.
Wow.
So this is by far the most taxing dinosaur of the show. So these performers are like this on stage, and then you have to move the right foot, right leg, or left leg, and then you alternate. So walk on stage to create this to make this dinosaur come to life.
Right.
So just a few of the different things and practicing techniques that we were able to employ to help train our dinosaurs for the show.
Right, absolutely. No, a lot went into this show. We're very excited to catch them out. Again, there's 6 separate shows happening at Andel Arena starting tonight. Luke, before we say goodbye, why should people come on out? You've done a great job kind of explaining all the processes that went into there and all the cool things, but really what makes this such a unique experience for people?
I think what makes this such a unique experience is that when you come see a show, and if your kids are a fan of the Jurassic franchise, or even you, what's so amazing is that we get to take the screen that you watch the movies on and remove it and just put you right on the islands. And so you get to see all the fan favorite dinosaurs and get to really just be immersed into the Jurassic franchise.
Absolutely. Well, as I mentioned, we're very excited for it. And as a quick reminder to everybody, if you are interested in heading out, again, 6 separate shows at Andel Arena starting today and going through Sunday, you can find a link to buy those tickets right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Luke, thank you so much for going on this tour with us. We really do appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.